If you're like many Christians, especially young Earth creationists, you believe our morality comes from God. He decides what is good and what is evil, and He tells us which is which through the Bible. He also guides us with our conscience, that little voice in our heads that tells us right from wrong. In fact, you may even consider the existence of morality itself to be proof of the existence of God. After all, how could morality possibly evolve naturally? Furthermore, there's a good chance you think atheists claim God doesn't exist so that they can sin without consequence. With no absolute basis for determining what is right and wrong, they do what they want and revel in sin. And why not? Why bother behaving if morals are relative? Thus, atheists shouldn't be trusted as far as you can throw them. And it should be self-evident that Christians, generally, exhibit far superior morality to atheists. Except that there's a problem with this belief. It turns out atheists aren't so evil after all. You already know this, since there aren't any news stories of millions of atheists running rampant through the streets, committing all sorts of crimes and filling up our jails. In fact, the more intelligent and educated one is, the less likely one is to commit crimes, and the more likely one is to be an atheist. In addition, the most atheistic nations in the developed world have the lowest overall crime rates, while the most religious country in the developed world, the US, has the highest. The Bible has been used to justify such evils as slavery, burning witches, persecuting non-Christians, child abuse, gay bashing, and much more. As an interesting side note, a recent Pew poll revealed that atheists know more about the Bible, Christianity, and other religions than do Christians. To a Christian, this may be perplexing. Why would an atheist know more about religion than a theist? But to an atheist, this comes as no surprise. Many Christians don't actually read the whole Bible. At best, they read select passages from the New Testament to reinforce their faith. But many atheists become atheists precisely because they do read the whole Bible, including the Old Testament, and realize just how immoral God's behavior actually is compared with our own sense of morality. The Bible itself is one of the best arguments for atheism.